Two Royal Australian Air Force F-35A Lightning fighter jets from the 75 Squadron arrived at about 12:30 p.m. after a 3-hour flight out from Guam. The aircraft stopped over in Port Moresby to refuel before returning to RAAF Base Tindal in the Northern Territory of Australia. The stopover of the aircraft is part of the ongoing training exercise under the Japanese and U.S. agreement. According to PNGDF Air Transport Wing Commander Lieutenant Colonel Douglas Vava, the 75 Squadron has a long history with PNG. Its squadron leader, fighter pilot John Francis Jackson, was killed in PNG in April of 1942 during World War II. The Jackson's International Terminal was named after him. The relationship between the PNG Air Force Wing and the Australian Air Force Wing continues with the stopover of its jets.
Squadron has a long history with Papua New Guinea. Their CEO, Jackson, was killed here in World War II, and the Jackson's International Terminal is named after him. For the air element, in our process of rebuilding, we have under the Flight of Excellence program, our relationship with the Royal Australian Air Force is long and enduring based on our relationships from when we came out from the Royal Australian Air Force on the 12th of August 1975.
Australian Defence Advisor to PNG Colonel Nick Trotter said this momentous occasion celebrates the history Australia has with PNG, which ignites the never-ending friendship and relationship both countries have.
It's a celebration of the first time the F-35s have landed here in Papua New Guinea. The Royal Australian Air Force's F-35s have landed here in Papua New Guinea. And it's a celebration of the deep, enduring partnership between the Royal Australian Air Force, between the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, which you can see today in the personal relationships and the capabilities out there on the tarmac.
Wing Commander Andrew Nelson thanked PNG for hosting the aircraft for a stopover.
It's a genuine privilege to be able to bring F-35s here. As Dougie said, the longer I spend in the Air Force and the military, the more I realise that actually the world's a very small place and friendships really do matter.
Nelson presented a gift to Lieutenant Colonel Vova for allowing the stopover in PNG. Tracy Pa, TVWAN News.